You are now in the deep end of horror.
And I will see the life run out of you.
Marc of Horror here with Hugsy and Viola watching on impassively as we discuss the year 1988. Coming in at the not-so-coveted 10 spot is Clive Barker's worthy sequel, Hellraiser 2, Hellbound. This is from a wonderful set. Arrow's Hellraiser Scarlet Box. I know I've sung the praises of Arrow before, but I thought I'd do it again. It only contains 3 films, Hellraiser, Hellbound, and Hellraiser 3. But it has deluxe for everything. It has cards and posters and books and whatnot, and I'll do a video that's just on all the Hellraiser movies at some point. But coming in at number 10, Hellraiser 2, Hellbound.
The vision is renewed. The power is reawakened. The fear is reborn. Because they have returned. Hellbound, Hellraiser 2. Brace yourself for terror you have never imagined.
And your suffering will be legendary even in hell.
And horrors you can never escape.
And you wanted to know. Now you know.
Last year, they brought hell to Earth. Now, they'll take you through hell. Hellbound, Hellraiser 2. Time to play.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
Well, I'm pretty much of the opinion that John Carpenter can do no wrong. And while this is mostly a science fiction film, there are certainly plenty of elements of horror in it. So coming in at number 9 is They Live. And of course I should be wearing my Obey t-shirt, not my Follow Your Dreams t-shirt. But They Live. This is a nice little steel book from Scream Factory. And They Live is an excellent, excellent film. They Live.
Masters!
What do these things want, and why are they here?
You still don't get it, do you, boy?
They have recruited the rich and the powerful.
They're running the whole show.
Wake up! They're all about you, all around you. Blinded us to the truth.
Take a look.
They are safe as long as they are not discovered.
I don't know what they are or where they came from, but we gotta stop them. Stay away from me. Put these on. They have us. Look at them. They're everywhere. Our owners.
We have no other choice.
I don't like this one bit. Leave it alone, man. It ain't none of my business, ain't none of yours.
We have been lulled into a trance.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. We're in trouble. The whole world's in trouble. Control us! You're sending some kind of signals out of TV sets.
I've got one that can see.
Mama don't like tattletale.
Now we start spilling some blood. Let's go!
Push a button.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Well, apparently they've given up trying to own a home. So Poltergeist 3 is set in a high-rise, which gives them a lot more opportunity for horror in this riveting finale to the Poltergeist trilogy. Carol Ann is sent to live in a Chicago high-rise with her aunt and uncle. She must face otherworldly demons more frightening than ever before as they take over the entire skyscraper. Okay, they don't have that much of a budget, but they take over a mostly empty skyscraper. But it's still, this one, Poltergeist 3, it's pretty fun. Give it a shot.
Guess who's back in town? Coming this June to a theater near you.
In 7th place, we have the return of Michael Myers. Literally. Halloween 4, the return of Michael Myers. Because people didn't really like having Halloween 3 where there was no Michael Myers to be seen. Which is still an interesting film. But we've moved on to number 4, and it has a very nice autumnal feel to it. It gets followed up, and it gets by increasingly silly sequels, but Halloween 4 is pretty good.
10 years ago, on the night of October 31st, a small Midwestern town fell victim to an escaped killer. Under the cover of darkness, he carried out the most horrifying mass murder on record. 16 people in cold blood. Ever since that night, no one has forgotten his name. And Halloween has never been the same. Now, Michael Myers has come home. He has returned for one more night of unholy terror.
Michael!
Somebody help me!
He's here to kill that little girl and anybody who gets in his way.
Oh, God!
Who's gonna be next?
Halloween 4, the return of Michael Myers.
Maybe nobody knows how to stop him.
Well, in 6th place, we have the apocalyptic saga, The Seventh Sign, starring Demi Moore, Michael Biehn, and Jürgen Prochnow. I'm sorry if I mispronounced his name. 3 people who are extremely talented, but never quite reached the pinnacle of what they could do, and I don't know why. Jürgen Prochnow, of course, is a German actor, so maybe he didn't go over too well in the American scene. But 3 good actors in The Seventh Sign.
The time is coming.
I can't wait. 2 months to go.
The signs are beginning.
Found this. It's incredible.
The seals are breaking. The day is approaching.
Hello.
Hi.
The mystery is unfolding.
I need to know what this says. I need to know what language it is.
It's about the apocalypse.
Your baby's due in February, the 29th.
How'd you know that?
There's a whole chain of signs, like a countdown. The Bible's filled with them.
One of the signs has to be stopped.
How, Mrs. Quinn? Do you know how? It's time for you to know, Abby.
Stay away!
There's nothing you can do. You can't stop it.
Demi Moore in The Seventh Sign.
Friday the 13th, Part 7, where Jason takes on a telekinetic, Carrie-like final girl. We've run out of ideas for this saga. Friday the 13th, Part 7.
This is the one you've been waiting for.
What's happening to me?
Your psychokineses and these delusions.
No, you're not listening to me!
The one you've been asking for.
Hey, Tina, isn't this the way they wear their jackets back in the mental hospital?
Concentrate.
Concentrate, Tina!
The one you've been dying for.
You people give me the creeps.
Okay, you big hunk of a man, come and get me!
Jason is back. But this time, someone is waiting.
Jason?
Tina, don't go in there!
Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood. Opening Friday, May 13th, the deadliest day of the year.
There goes the neighborhood.
In a film I'm pretty sure would not be made now, Wes Craven grabs 4th place with the based on real life story of The Serpent and the Rainbow. This is a white man going to Haiti and encountering voodoo. Or as they put it on the box, an anthropologist travels to Haiti in search of a drug believed to have the power to bring people back from the dead, and finds himself in a supernatural netherworld of zombies, blood rites, and ancient curses. It's a pretty good film, but it's problematic in a lot of respects. The Serpent and the Rainbow.
From Wes Craven, director of A Nightmare on Elm Street, comes a story of the forbidden world between life and death.
There's a door to the mystical. And you just walk through it.
Somebody brought him back from the grave. And I want to know how they did it.
Death is not the end. I'll take your soul. You think you can take these people's secrets and just walk away?
In the shadows of the imagination lies the ultimate nightmare.
Don't let them bury me. I'm not dead.
The Serpent and the Rainbow.
Well, Chucky beats Jason and Michael. Child's Play.
Everyone has a birthday they'll always remember.
Can we open my presents now, Mommy? A good guy! I knew it! I'm Chucky.
He's something, isn't he?
This is Andy's.
Time for bed, Andy.
Good night, baby.
Good night, Aunt Maggie. Good night, Chucky.
Everyone knows most accidents happen at home.
How did that happen?
This is no accident.
Andy!
I'm Detective Mike Norris. Homicide.
Andy!
Miss Peterson's dead, Miss Barkley. She fell from the kitchen window.
Someone's moved in with the Barkley family. And so has terror.
Mommy, I know who was on the counter.
Andy!
Who, Andy?
Chucky.
Nobody believes you about Chucky.
It came alive in my hand.
Oh, for God's sake.
Why won't you believe me?
Because I'm sane, Mrs. Barkley. Sane and rational.
No one believes the truth. Or lives to tell it. There's nothing nice about murder. And there's nothing innocent about child's play.
Well, Chucky managed to beat out Jason and Michael, but he couldn't beat Freddy. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4, where Freddy chews up the scenery, as I'm sure you know. But for a hoot, look for horror scream queen Linnea Quigley as one of the souls on the Soul Pizza. You'll know which one. Friday the 13th. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4.
Do you know what terror is?
Hello.
Do you live here?
Nobody lives here.
Real terror. How long has it been since you've been on Elm Street? Welcome to a brand new nightmare. He is the first in fear. Second to none.
Don't let them put you to sleep.
He has no mercy. And no equal. Now no one sleeps. Get ready. This August, your wildest dreams will come true. How sweet, fresh rain. A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4. The Dream Master.
Coming in at number 1. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Now I'll never be rid of him. Here's Beetlejuice.
From the director of Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Adam and Barbara are ghosts.
What's the good of being a ghost if you can't frighten people away?
Their house is being haunted by the living,
Maybe the house could use a little remodeling.
and they can't scare them into leaving.
They're dead. It's a little late to be neurotic.
So they're calling on Beetlejuice,
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
who's no ordinary ghost.
You don't want his help.
Can you be scary? What do you think of this?
Now, the party's over.
You want somebody out of the house? I want to get somebody out of your house.
But the fun has just begun.
It's showtime. Learn to throw your voice, fool your friends, fun and party.
Not bad.
This is amazing.
Want a cigarette?
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, yeah, here I come, baby.
He's guaranteed to put some life
Attention, Kingword shoppers.
in your afterlife. Michael Keaton is Beetlejuice.
I'm the ghost with the most, babe.
Click like, subscribe, or even comment below because I want to hear what you think.